Let me tell you, by leading a successful Holy Crusade is adapting to the changing times. You remember, for example, when the Vatican cut our funding and told us to stop catapulting boulders into Jerusalem after the whole Second World War thing. I think that was a blow to us all. But here's another shock for you. Turns out those iron demons we've been attacking on sight are not actually Israeli super soldiers from a vortex into a dark and horrifying future, no. They are in fact cars, a modern alternative to steeds like horses, tyrannosaurs, and the hulking village simpletons we've been abducting from the farmlands. Now, the good news is that we can capture and harness these strange contraptions for our own gain, which is why I've brought you all to this affluent suburb of rich weaklings at 3 in the morning. But before we get to that, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to use this car, otherwise known as an amphetamine petrol donkey, or no please, my children's still inside, to smash into our pagan enemies at 120 miles per hour safely and responsibly. Alright, now, most people will tell you a car has 4 wheels, but it actually has 5, and you steer with this one in front of you. Do not attempt to steer the petrol donkey with any other wheel. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, now, there's a bunch of buttons and lights to your right, your dials and gauges and what have you. They're pretty much decorative as far as I can tell. You got some mirrors up there too. I don't know if they're cursed or not, so don't look into them for now. Right, here we go. Imagine these barriers are idiot civilians that the stupid Pope says we're not allowed to kill anymore. And what you gotta do here is just God fucking damn it. Just gonna wind through the peasants right here using your steering wheel. Please don't crush my legs, my lord. I need them for jigs. Good, good. And look, there's the enemy commander. Fuck you, Saladin. Don't worry about the glass. It's really just there to stop kids from climbing out the car. And you're all supposed to be celibate anyway, unless we're, you know, pillaging. Lesson 2, brakes. Now, occasionally we're going to need to capture an enemy insurgent for interrogation, which means wounding him rather than just splattering him into a fucking tarmac yogurt. So, we'll need to just break a leg or a spine to disable him, hence the brake, located at your feet, next to the hyperdrive crossfuck pedal, or the accelerator, as the plebeian at the dealership called it before he died. Worth noting as well, these cars don't run on hay and cocaine like the horses you used to. They need something called petrol, which is pretty fucking expensive from what I can make out. It's also incredibly flammable, so I'm sure I don't need to tell you how much time that's going to save us burning heretics every day. Okay, let's break this rebel's leg and make him talk! Ah, fuck, we killed him. Oh, what a mess. Where's that hag we captured that can read omens in Bolognese? Mountain driving. Yeah, you remember when you had to climb up these fucking things with ropes and Sherpas and shit? Welcome to the 2011th centuripede. Don't touch me, you damn belt. Oh no, Yeti! Brakes overheat. Yeah, this is an important one. Pay attention. You remember that time we were riding through the desert and Brother Jacob's horse went crazy from sunstroke and charged into that sketchy looking pyramid with him on the back of it? And then Paladin Merrick used detect evil on the pyramid and his soul just turned into 100 poisonous fucking snakes that crawled out of his petrified corpse and formed an inverted cross in the sand while the sky turned blood red, and we were all like, you know, does Brother Jacob even contribute that much to the crusade? Would any of us really miss Brother Jacob if none of us went in there to get him? And we all agreed, no, not so much. You remember that? Well, if these brakes get overheated, they'll be just like Brother Jacob's horse, with a small added advantage that Brother Festus won't be able to give him post-traumatic stress disorder by sneaking out of his tent to rape him at 3 in the morning. Advanced road signs. Right, here's the thing with road signs. Everybody thinks it's the law that you gotta do what they say, but they're actually more like optional challenges that give you little rewards while you're driving, and as far as I can tell, all of those rewards are that the police won't try and ram you off the highway and shoot you in the neck. Now, look here in the bottom right. This is a driving license. And the cops will want to see this every time you hit some dickhead with your car and make out like it's your fault, even if it was them that was just wandering around like an idiot on the zebra crossing or in their own front gardens. And what we gotta remember here is the points work like golf. If you drive into a lake, you're getting more of them. Now, How can you look at both the signs and the road at the same time, you ask? Well, you can't, so don't even fucking try. Road crosses and traffic lights. Sounds like the title of a Snow Patrol album, but don't ignore it completely just yet. Traffic lights have like 3 colours. Green means go, red means another pope has died, and there's a very special one that only shows up for like a second, yellow. That light means it's like the fucking purge. All crime is legal for like 2 seconds and you can do whatever you... Stay in your lane! I'll show you another trick right here. You indicate right, but then you swerve left! Eat my dust, John Law. You're fired from vans! Okay, last lesson, Crusaders. Roundabouts. Now, these are among the deadliest of all the motoring hazards. It's like a fucking mosh pit for cars, so it's absolutely imperative that you approach them with nothing short of your full, unimpeded concentrate. Ooh, a playground! Dibs on swings! Well done, you are now a certified car pilot. So now, it's time to combine all the skills you've learned and immediately forgotten and take this deadly 4-ton battering ram away from the boring consequence-free surroundings of the test area and out into the public, where living, breathing people leave their houses in the morning for work, blissfully untroubled by the impending funeral costs that will soon condemn their relatives to poverty. Now, you might ask me, Fraggers, what car should I buy? And that's really such a simple question that I should immediately put you into a home for cretins where they padlock the toilet so that you can't drink out of it. You are, of course, going to want the one that looks like the army are going to have the hardest time blowing you out of. Yes, this will do nicely. It's even got flames on the front, so that probably means some ghastly gang of Latinos has stolen it and installed bulletproof glass in their chop shop. SUVs are an excellent choice of weapon to use against mid-sized towns like we see here. The roads are wide enough to accommodate you and only you. Plus, your only real resistance is usually the incest-ravaged skeleton police force and some kind of perpetually aggravated temperance committee. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of driving on an empty stomach. This isn't swimming, folks. You can't sink here, unless you live in some malaria-infested bog like Louisiana, in which case you have my sympathies. So you're absolutely fine to eat like an evil king while your people starve. Never drink and drive. Drink driving is reprehensible. I'm sure you've seen the adverts. I personally have never seen a campaign telling me not to bang down 3 lines of sniff, 3 zoots, and half a bag of disco biscuits, but my jaw is still absolutely gurning from yesterday, so I'm going to have a light hallucinogen instead. Now, the great thing about driving on LSD is it makes you extra careful, because on top of real pedestrians, you try not to hit the ones that aren't even really there. Man, these are taking a while to kick in, aren't they? Maybe we've been ripped up. Oh my god, I can see the dead! Hey, where are you going, man? Hey, come back. I got questions about the beyond realm. Come back. Are these working? I'm not sure if these are working. Let's take 3 more. It's Blackbeard's ghost! He's gonna lead us to the treasure! Follow me! Ah, my neck! Look at this. This is how you know you're on some premium grade acid right here. Everything looks to be in order. But inspect the scene just a little closer, and there was never any car at all. Oh Jesus. Now for the most important lesson of all. I'm gonna teach you how to step up to the streets. 3, You Got Served, part 11, starring Julia Stiles. Let's say some b-boy is dissing your shorty, but not with words like a normal person, no, through provocative breakdancing. Well, you're gonna meet him at the town fountain. Give him some of these nuts! You done got served. Yeah, let's take a look at it again. Hanging with his homies, no idea what's about to happen to him, and then... Oh, jeez! Don't ever try to test my rep, kid. Don't ever show your face around the town fountain, no... Oh, what? They stuck my tombstone in crooked. Come on, man.